Have you ever met someone and instantly clicked with them, while with others, it just feels impossible? What if I told you there are simple, psychological tricks that can make almost anyone like you almost instantly? Stick around, because today I'm going to reveal 7 proven techniques that can dramatically change the way people see you. And before we dive in, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss tips that could transform your social life. It all begins with something surprisingly simple: body language. Believe it or not, the way you carry yourself sends a silent message to everyone around you. Stand tall, relax your shoulders, and mirror the gestures of the person you're talking to, but subtly. This isn't about copying someone like a robot. It's about creating a sense of familiarity. Humans are wired to trust those who feel like them. So the next time you meet someone new, lean just slightly toward them, nod when they speak, and watch how quickly the connection grows. But body language is just the surface. There's a deeper, more powerful trick called the power of remembering names. Psychologists have found that a person's name is to them the sweetest sound in any language. Using someone's name in conversation, even just once or twice, can make them feel instantly seen and valued. Don't just mumble it, say it with warmth and confidence. Next time you meet someone, instead of asking, "Hi, what's your name?" try, "It's so great to meet you," their name. That small shift can make a huge difference. Another secret weapon: genuine compliments. But there's a catch. You can't just throw generic phrases like "you're awesome." People see through that immediately. Focus on something unique, something specific. Maybe it's the way they handle a tricky situation or the thoughtfulness behind a small action. Specific compliments tap into the subconscious, making people feel understood on a deeper level. When you make someone feel truly noticed, they naturally start gravitating toward you. Now here's a trick that often surprises people: the power of vulnerability. Sharing a small personal story, a minor struggle, or even a funny, embarrassing moment can instantly make you relatable. We humans are drawn to authenticity. When you show that you're real and imperfect, others feel safe showing themselves too. This creates a bond that's stronger than any surface-level charm. But remember, keep it light and appropriate. You don't want to unload your life story, just enough to make the connection feel human. And here's where it gets even more interesting: active listening. Most people think they're good listeners, but here's the truth: truly listening is a rare skill. It's not about waiting for your turn to talk. It's about absorbing every word, reflecting it back, and asking thoughtful follow-up questions. When someone feels heard, they feel understood, and that feeling is magnetic. Imagine having a conversation where the other person isn't just nodding, but genuinely engaging with your words. That's the effect you're creating when you master active listening. But these are just the first half of the secrets. The remaining tricks dive even deeper into the psychology of connection, methods that trigger emotions, build trust instantly, and make people not just like you, but feel drawn to you. And here's the exciting part: some of these are so subtle, most people don't even notice you're using them, yet they feel compelled to keep coming back for more of your company. By now, you're probably wondering what these mysterious remaining techniques are. Don't go anywhere. We're about to uncover them, and some of them are so simple yet so powerful, they can completely transform the way people respond to you. Now let's dive into one of the most powerful psychological tricks: the art of finding common ground. People are naturally drawn to those who share their values, interests, or experiences. But here's the subtle part: it doesn't have to be obvious. Even small connections, like loving the same type of music, enjoying a similar hobby, or having a shared experience in life, can create an invisible bond. When you discover and highlight these small points of alignment, you're sending a subconscious signal: we belong in the same world. And trust me, people notice, even when they don't realize they do. Next up is something I like to call emotional pacing. This is a technique often used by top negotiators and influencers, and it's incredibly effective. It means matching the energy, tone, and emotional state of the person you're talking to, but not mimicking it. If someone is excited, match their enthusiasm. If they're serious, calm your delivery to reflect theirs. Doing this creates an almost magnetic sense of we're on the same wavelength, and it makes people feel like you just get them. Emotional pacing works almost like a bridge connecting two minds. It's subtle, yet impossible to ignore. Here's another game changer: the power of curiosity-driven questions. Instead of asking routine questions like "How are you?" or "What do you do?" ask questions that invite storytelling, imagination, or self-reflection. Questions like, "What's been the highlight of your week?" When someone opens up in this way, you become associated with positive emotions and memorable experiences, which instantly increases likability. And then there's the surprisingly simple but hugely effective technique of subtle positivity. People are naturally attracted to those who make them feel good. This doesn't mean being fake or over-the-top cheerful. It's about consistently focusing on positive reinforcement, gratitude, and encouragement in your interactions. Compliment someone for their effort, acknowledge their ideas, or highlight small wins. Positivity acts like an emotional magnet, pulling people toward you because being around you simply feels better. Finally, the trick that ties everything together is mirroring aspirations. This is where psychology gets really fascinating. People are drawn to those who reflect their hopes, dreams, and ideals. Without pretending to be someone you're not, subtly align your conversation and actions with the values and goals the other person holds dear. When someone senses that you understand and even embody aspects of what they aspire to, it creates a deep sense of admiration and trust. You become not just liked, but genuinely respected and cherished in their mind. By now, you've learned 7 psychological strategies that are far more than just social tips. They're tools for creating authentic connections that last. Let's recap quickly. Use confident body language, remember and use names, offer genuine compliments, share small vulnerabilities, practice active listening, find common ground, emotionally pace, ask curiosity-driven questions, sprinkle in subtle positivity, and mirror aspirations. Yes, that's a lot, but the magic is in how seamlessly you apply them in everyday interactions. Here's the truth: these tricks aren't manipulative. They work because they tap into natural human psychology. When used sincerely, they create an aura of warmth, trust, and understanding that's irresistible. People naturally gravitate towards someone who makes them feel seen, valued, and understood. So start small. Pick 1 or 2 techniques, practice them in your next conversation, and observe the reactions. Notice how people open up, smile more, or engage with you in ways they didn't before. Over time, these small actions compound, turning casual acquaintances into friends, colleagues into allies, and strangers into people who genuinely enjoy your presence. If you want to be remembered, respected, and liked effortlessly, these tricks are your blueprint. And remember, authenticity is the key. Use these strategies not to manipulate, but to enhance the natural connection you already have. Because the people who like you for who you are, while feeling understood and valued, are the ones who truly matter. If you found these strategies helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more insights that can completely change the way you interact with the world. And share this video with someone you want to connect with on a deeper level. You never know how much impact a few small changes can have.